But honestly and truly, guys, if you know anything about Coach Kristen, you know that she was a genius when it came to saving money and organizing and everything. And honestly, it wasn't until 2 years into this project when she finally came up to me and said, okay, so what do you think of our new building? And had the architectural drawings already done. I had no idea she was even working on it. We had tried looking for different warehouses just to find a new place to lease that was bigger, and we had no luck because of the way, you know, warehouses are built now. They have a column every 40 feet because of Hurricane Andrew and whatnot, so it was just impossible to find something with an open space that was available. And, you know, thankfully between her and, funny enough, everybody remembers Miami Elite, right? Well, one of the guys that owned Miami Elite, Carlos Vasquez, is in commercial real estate after getting out of cheerleading, and has always stayed good friends with us and helped her out in finding this location and the financing and everything, the SBA loan, all that stuff. So the two of them worked there for about 2 years before I even knew what was going on. And then just like when we bought our house, she was like, hey, we're buying this house. There's $20,000 underneath the mattress and we're going to put the down payment on today. She was like, hey, we're getting this building. What do you think of the drawings? And I was like, oh my God. So honestly, if it wasn't for her, you know, me dragging her into cheerleading from dance and her actually falling in love with me and falling in love with the sport and falling in love with Top Gun and the whole thing and making it her dream as well, this would not be possible. We'd still be practicing in the grass somewhere. So thank you to Coach Kristen. I just want to say thank you to my beautiful wife for always believing in this and for adopting this as part of her dream as well and her life's mission, and for helping to give myself and our girls something beautiful, and all of you guys as well. One last thing before I pass it over to her. There's a guest book on the table over there. I'd really appreciate it if everybody that's here signs it before you leave today with your information. That way we can get in touch with you. If you have business cards, there's a space for that too. And a big thank you to Marcos Paris for providing the party rental equipment, the bounce house, the tent. Funny enough, you would never would have thought that the same kid that almost got everybody's NCAA jackets taken away the first year we ever won would now be helping us out doing this. But it's funny how everything comes around full circle. And we love you, Marcos. And his daughter was starting to dabble in Top Gun. Hopefully she'll stick to it. But yeah, everybody here, hopefully we're going to start to see more of an influx of now your children, the second generation coming through, and just help us to keep going for another 20 years. I know, Lou, not you anytime soon, but...
Lou used to run away from the police. Now they are the police.
Like Scuba Steve said, if you can't beat them, join them.
A few things that I wanted to say. First of all, it's such a blessing to see so many faces that I haven't seen in years. I'm sure you guys are all aware of how you have affected and impacted our lives, and we're so blessed to be part of yours. We have some alumni t-shirts in the pro shop if you're interested. I know a lot of people have been asking me, and this is something that I would love to do every 5 years, is bring back all the faces. And so I was talking, no, not every year, 5 would be good. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep the Facebook running, and we'll probably put up the dates for the next 5 years, so that this way more people can come. I know that we did it kind of last minute for some who, believe it or not, there's 2 Top Gun weddings happening this weekend. So there's a lot of people that weren't able to come that were dying to be here. So hopefully moving forward we'll be able to keep bringing more and more faces. But thank you all for being here.
Hey guys, I also want to, I was thinking about this earlier today, I want to also thank and just remember, okay, all of the athletes and coaches like Coach Peter and Joe Isakov, Megan Moulter, just all of them that couldn't be here today, but I know they're watching and they're enjoying all this together with you guys. And even those losses were all part of our history and us getting to this point. And you know, their sacrifice somehow still plays a part in how everything just ended up this way. So I don't stop thinking about them constantly, and I hope you guys take a second to remember them as well. Right, and last but not least, I want to thank Coach Dominga and Coach Janessa for putting all this together and organizing it. And guys, just please enjoy your time. Have a great time mingling. Get in touch with each other. Stay in touch. Okay, these are friendships that really do last forever, so cherish them.
Put them on the Facebook so we can see it 10 years later.
Oh, Janessa wants to say something.
Alright guys, last thing I want to say, thank you everybody for coming. It's super exciting to see everybody here. And I know that I speak for everybody here when I say, Chris and Victor, thank you for building this. Because if it wasn't for this, we wouldn't have the family that we have right now. I know that you guys always say your mission is to touch one person's life, and I think I speak for everybody that you've touched all of ours. So we love you. So drink, have fun, dance, after party, we'll talk. Hello, let's get real here. Love you.
For those of you that cheered with Julio Gomez, he was in the, about to become a general surgeon. He was doing his residency, and he got out of that and he's also in the Air Force general medicine and surgery. He was just talking to me on the phone. He's telling me that he couldn't come here. He's stationed in Panama City, and he couldn't make it because he's on call. But he now flies in the back seat of fighter jets, and he's still a doctor. And he's going to take he still has his uniform top from when he cheered. He's going to take a picture of his Top Gun in the fighter jet and post it on this Wednesday. That is pretty cool. So look for that. Bingo.
Alright guys, please look for TG Pro Shop. Jose, where are you? Right here. Jose's running our Pro Shop online. So if you don't get a shirt now, you can get it then on our Pro Shop. Also, TG, what's the hashtag? 20. TG20, make sure you tag all of your stuff. Also, we're going to offer a bunch of daytime programming and half your team. If those of you don't know what a half year team is, it's half the cost, half the year. So make sure you look for it on our website and on our Facebook. So please, please, please stay in contact with us. We're going to be posting and putting stuff up all the time. Thank you for coming.